Oh hey guys, thanks for watching my video. So I wanted to do something a bit different. I feel like I say that every single time I do a voiceover for a speed build. Well, a speed build is different anyway because I don't really do that many speed builds. But I wanted to do something really girly, so I decided to build Barbie's house. The only real reference I used, well, I'll be honest, I did not reference it at all. This is just a house that I have made for Barbie, so you won't see it in any of like the movies or anything. I also used a shit ton of CC in this, so I'm not going to put it on the gallery or anything because if I did, then nothing, you would have nothing there. Loads of stuff would be missing and it would be pointless. But there is a good reason why I have made this build. Actually has a purpose. So I decided a little while ago that I wasn't really going to do... I was thinking about maybe not doing Let's Plays so much anymore, just because sometimes I find in the beginning, like I'm really into them, but then it kind of gets to a point where it's like, well, where does it end? You know, when do you stop doing it? So I kind of thought, well, maybe I'll just take a little bit of a break from doing Let's Plays. But turns out that's actually not going to happen, and that mindset did not last any longer than 5 minutes. So basically, moral of the story is I'm going to do a new Let's Play based on Barbie and her life. Probably not going to be a very conventional Let's Play. And I'll say before I go into a bit more detail, because I've got quite a few ideas, so before I go into the detail of the ideas I have, I will just say I can't really claim this as my idea. I mean, to be honest, nowadays, the amount of content that's out, what can you claim as your idea? I mean, nothing. I wouldn't really claim anything as my own idea, but this one was genuinely inspired by a completely different creator, so I feel like the right thing to do would be to credit them, obviously. So this whole thing came up because I was like in the mindset of, yeah, I probably won't do Let's Plays for a while, take a little break, and then I was scrolling through YouTube and I saw a thumbnail that I really liked the look of, and it was a content creator called TT Plus. I think it's like maybe a secondary channel of theirs, but it looks like they have a Let's Play that's about Barbie and I think like her dream house. And to be honest, looking at the thumbnails, I was like, oh my god, that looks amazing. I really want to do something like that too. I haven't seen any of the videos, so I really don't know what their Let's Play is about. But the whole idea of doing a Let's Play based on Barbie's life is pretty much stole it from them. So I will credit where credit's due. But one thing I can guarantee is that the Let's Play on this channel, even though I haven't seen this person's Let's Play, is probably going to be completely different, because the Let's Play I have in mind isn't really a very conventional one. It's not one you would probably think of when you think of Barbie. Most of you know, if you've watched quite a lot of my videos, that I do love girly shit. You know, I just can't say no to pink things. And you know what? I don't even feel any shame about it. I don't give a fuck. I like girly shit. But that's kind of what inspired this, was doing something really girly. But then I kind of thought, well, it's got to be, you know, similar to my kind of content. And obviously my content isn't really aimed at kids. So as you can probably guess, this Let's Play is not going to be, you know, oh, Barbie, everything's wonderful and we're all really nice to each other. No, it's not. It's not that kind of Let's Play. It's not the kind of Let's Play you want your kids to see. A lot of my ideas are fairly loose at the moment, but I plan to start recording it soon. But it's just going to be like a few like really short nugget episodes, like 10 minutes or less kind of thing. But the general idea is Barbie is going to be in The Sims with all of her friends and family. Well, not all, but some of her friends and family. And she's just going to be such an asshole. You know, like I just feel like that's the only way, really, of doing a Barbie Let's Play whilst also staying true to the core values of this channel that we've built together. So, if you want to watch this Let's Play, I will be uploading a video fairly soon. I don't know when, because I haven't recorded any yet, but fairly soon. Probably within like a week, or maybe next week. But yeah, based around Barbie's life, but it's going to be like different scenarios where she's just a bit of a cunt really to everyone in her life. You know, any opportunity to cheat on Ken or get drunk and embarrass herself or embarrass her siblings. You know, she's got like a kid sibling and teenage siblings, so there's going to be a few members of her family I kind of had in mind who was going to live in this house. So this is Barbie's house, and she's going to live with her 2 younger sisters, Skipper, the teenage one, and then there's a kid one, I can't remember her name, Stacy. I think it's Stacy, yeah. So this house is going to be for Barbie, Skipper, and Stacy. And then the little block of Newcrest, I'm not going to do a build for every single one, but that's where we're going to have a few houses that are involved in the Let's Play. So we're going to have Barbie's house, and then across the way is going to be where her friends live. So her friends in this Let's Play are going to be Teresa, Christy, Midge, and then I'm going to give Midge probably a little sister or something. And then probably across the way to the right or to the left is going to be where Ken and his little buddies live. And then I might do like a little rival or something for Barbie that also lives somewhere in the neighbourhood. So it's going to be quite an active Let's Play. It's not going to be anything too serious, probably not going to be too many deep storylines. I mean, I say that, but you know what I'm like. If you've watched any of my Let's Plays, I can't really do a storyline without it getting emotional. But yeah, that's the general idea. Hopefully you guys like it. Let me know in the comments if you would watch that. I mean, I'm going to make it anyway, even if just for my own amusement, so I can look back in like 10 years. That's half the reason why I do these videos, is so I can look back at how much of a fucking dork I am and have a little chuckle. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. So yeah, as you can see, we've got quite a lot of custom content in this build. So we're moving on to Barbie's bedroom now, which is the biggest room in the house, obviously. I actually kind of struggled to furnish this one. In the end, it kind of looked a bit bare, but that's okay. This is probably where I used the most CC, because when I knew I was building this, I just went on a fucking CC tirade. Found all the shit I could that was in any way Barbie related. So there's like a few Barbie pictures up and stuff. Lots of pink. I got a load of like tote bags and shopping bags, because I kind of feel like Barbie, with her being the way she is, you know, she probably gets a lot of gifts from boys, lots of presents just turn up at her house. So I kind of thought I'd play into that and put a load of them on the table where she's like received a load of gifts, hasn't even opened them, you know, because she gets so many, and she just kind of sticks them on the side table just like that. And then I found another piece of CC, which I actually think is the best CC I've ever found, and it's amazing, is the dolls. I thought that would be amazing, like not just for this Let's Play, but for Sims that are like toy collectors and stuff like that. So you have like these Barbie boxes with the actual dolls inside, and you can customize what they're wearing. Like there are lots of different swatches for the different dolls that you can see I'm placing on the shelf now. They were brilliant. I'll have to see if I can find, I didn't save where I downloaded those, but I'll see if I can find them. And if I can find them, then I'll leave a link to those in the description, because I thought they were proper cool. And yeah, that's that really. That's that. I do like to, whenever I'm doing a speed build, talk about something slightly unrelated, like just a random topic or what I've been up to lately. Of course, I've not really been up to much, what with the situation being pretty much the same. I mean, things are getting better, but still pretty little action on, well, I was about to say on my part, but on everyone's part, really, at the moment. Best time, really, to have a YouTube channel is during a pandemic. But, you know, I do have a few exciting things going on. For one, we discovered that there is a pigeon living on our balcony who who just kept coming back, and my husband was complaining because every time he went outside he was just getting attacked by this pigeon. And then we realised that it was because this pigeon had like built a nest on our balcony behind because we've got like a few little patio sofas, and literally she had like gone into the corner of the balcony and built a nest, and we saw it and we were like, oh fuck, what can we do? Like, you know, we're not that heartless, can't just destroy a nest. So we're like, fucking hell, we're just gonna have to wait until these eggs have hatched. So there were some eggs on our balcony, and Patricia was there. Oh, we called her Patricia. And her husband Dave would come by every day. Sometimes we would catch him. He would just bring some twigs over and then he'd fly off. Bless him. But yeah, Patricia was sat there for a while, just sat on these eggs. And today's been a very exciting day because we go out on the balcony every day just to check on Pat, see how she's getting on. And the eggs hatched. She's got some little babes. They're growing really quickly. They hatched like a couple of weeks ago and they're already like on their own now. Like Patricia's flown off. She's not there. Every time we go out there, we're a bit worried actually. We think maybe she's like abandoned her kids or something. I'm guessing she flies back every now and again to give them food, but every time we go out there, she's fucked off. So these two little like pigeon chicks, what do you call baby pigeons? I don't know, but they're just sort of sat there in their nest chilling, really. So sometimes we go out there and give them like some food, but probably shouldn't do that because all we're doing is encouraging them to have more eggs. Because I read online that apparently pigeons have a fuck ton of eggs all the time, so that's great. But we're just going to wait until they can fly, leave, and then we're going to have to see if we can just get rid of the nest so that they don't try and have some more eggs. So yeah, that's my life at the moment. So pretty full on. Yeah, full throttle. Our lives. Like a non-stop roller coaster. I say that. There are other exciting things. We've just booked our tickets, our flights even, to the UK. So I am so looking forward to that. So I don't know, I think I may have mentioned this before already, but in case I haven't, we're planning on going to the UK for a few months for the summer. We've got a few weddings coming up. We're sort of at that age now where all of our mates are, getting married. A couple of them have even got kids now. And it's still weird because I'll like look at my friends and be like, oh my God, you've got babies. You're so young, but we're not. We're not that young. We're not too young to have babies. As soon as you're at the age where someone says, oh yeah, so-and-so's pregnant, and you can't really go, oh, that's shocking anymore, that's when shit starts getting real. But anyway, I don't want to dwell too much on that. But we're going to the UK for a few months because we've got a couple of weddings coming up. I am so excited. So many plans with the girls, so many plans. We're going to be there around the time that the Pride Festival is on, which, if anyone knows me in person, you know that I never miss Pride Festival. So we're going to go to Pride. We're also planning on doing like a big birthday thing because this year, me and most of my best friends, who are my bridesmaids, are turning 30. So it's a big year. Big year for all of us. Really upsetting year for all of us. But we're going to try and celebrate it because with it being around the time that everyone's getting married, it also means that over the last couple of years we've had a lot of hen dos, which if you're an American and you don't know what that means, it's the same as a bachelorette party. And nowadays bachelorette parties are a little bit different to what they were before. No longer is it just like a one night out, in your local area kind of thing. Now it's a full-on weekend. It's like £300 a head. You go somewhere for 4 days. The days are filled with activities, and then you'll go out like clubbing or, I don't know, something that young people do in the evening. Maybe you do something crafty during one of the days. I remember for my hen do, we did like a painting class in this pub where we had like a few pints while we got, drunk and did some paintings. We did mini golf, we did a few nights out, we went to a spa. So yeah, everyone chips in and then that basically pays for the accommodation and then a load of activities to do for 4 days. So we kind of decided that while I'm in the UK, we don't actually have any hen dos going on, it's just weddings. But it is a big year because we're all turning 30 and by the time I come home, it will be almost 2 years since I last saw any of my friends and family in the flesh in the UK. So we've decided we're going to throw like a hen party style thing where we all go away for 4 nights. We're going to do like four lots of day activities and nighttime things to do. We're thinking about doing it in Ireland, in Dublin. If not, then we'll just go somewhere local around the UK in like an Airbnb or something and just go crazy. We're just going to go mental, We're not in our 20s anymore, so we're just going to go out with a bang, basically. We're going to throw ourselves a hen do to celebrate all being 30. So I'm pretty excited about that, mainly because I fucking love organising shit. That's one of my favourite things about going on holidays, being able to put together an itinerary. It's like one of my favourite things. So yeah, pretty looking forward to it. Pretty stoked, I guess you could say. So that should be good. Maybe I'm sure we'll take a load of photos if you're particularly interested. I doubt you are, but if you're that interested in what we get up to, obviously, as you guys know, especially if you're ladies, what goes on tour stays on tour. But if you want to see some pics, maybe I'll show you another time. Who knows? But yeah, lots of stuff to look forward to. Even thinking about going to the Harry Potter studios in London. So, might buy myself a little cape. Little Gryffindor cape. Maybe I'll get myself a wand. Who knows? The possibilities are literally endless. Anyway, we're getting towards the end of the video and I'm completely waffling. I've barely spoken about the build, but I did speak a lot about the Let's Play, so it all worked out in the end. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe, and please let me know what you think about this Let's Play idea and if you want to watch it. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.